Hello everyone, this is Teacher Chan, your math companion for today. In today's video, the topic is all about addition and subtraction of similar fractions. But before we proceed to our topic, let us first answer the task that was given in the previous video. Now the task was, Beleric and Lolita help in cleaning the yard. Beleric cleans every 3 days, while Lolita helps every 4 days. After how many days will they clean the yard together? And this problem was already answered in the previous lesson. Now the second or the follow-up question at the same time the task was given for you was, on what day will they both clean together if the last time they cleaned together was on Monday? Now to answer this problem, the first step should be to get the LCM, and that is what we have done in the last lesson. And the answer was they will clean after 12 days. In order to solve this problem, we need to use the block model approach. Now let me prepare or draw 12 blocks here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now that I have drawn already 12 equal parts of blocks, it's time for us to label each block by starting on Monday. Remember how many days are there in 1 week? Perfect, there are 7 days. Now let's begin. Since that the first day they started to clean together was on Monday, so I'm going to label this first block here as M, or initial Monday, followed by Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday or TH, Friday, Saturday, Sunday or SN. Now after Sunday, we're going to go back again on Monday. I'm gonna write here M or Monday, and then just follow, okay, the order of the days. After Monday, we have, correct, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, TH or Thursday, and Friday. Now let me count again the number of blocks I have drawn here on the board. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now according to our blocks here, the 12th day is on Friday. So it means to say that they're going to clean together again on Friday. Now for those active students who answered Friday in the comment section below, congratulations. And for those who did not make it, better luck next time. Now that we answered already the task, it's time for us to proceed to our topic for today about addition and subtraction of similar fractions and or mixed numbers. And let me begin by giving you this problem. Estes spent 1/4 of an hour on a jigsaw puzzle. He also spent 2/4 of an hour on another puzzle. The question is, how much time in all did he spend working on 2 puzzles? To answer this question, we need first to learn similar fractions and how addition and subtraction work on similar fraction. Now let me first give you the review about similar fractions. What do you see on here in our problem? What given do you see here in our problem? Yes, there is 1/4 and there is also 2/4. And what do you observe with the 2 fractions? Perfect. Both of their denominators are 4, and therefore we say that their denominators are the same. And do you know that 1/4 and 2/4 are similar fractions? Yes, they are. Now what makes them similar? Yes, their denominators are the same. Therefore, we say that similar fractions are a group of 2 or more fractions with the same denominators. Now how about addition and subtraction of similar fractions? How do we add and subtract similar fractions? Now let me give you the rule on adding and subtracting similar fractions. To add similar fractions, we only add the numerators. And same with the subtraction. To subtract the similar fractions, we only subtract the numerators and then copy the common denominators. Say for example in this problem, the question was how much time in all did he spend working on 2 puzzles? To find the answer of this problem, we need to add first the 2 fractions. Now, first is 1/4 of an hour and the second given is 2/4 of an hour. What do you think is the sum of 1/4 and 2/4? Correct. 1 plus 2 is 3. How about the denominators? Yes, just like what I said earlier, we only copy the common denominator. Copy the 4, and it is already our final answer. Now therefore, the answer of the problem is 3/4 what? 3/4 hour, or 3/4 of an hour. Now for you to understand more about addition and subtraction of similar fractions and or mixed numbers, let me give you more examples. Example number 1. 2 6 plus 1 6. Now to get the sum of these 2 fractions or 2 similar fractions, we only add the numerator. Now what is 1 plus 2 or 2 plus 1? Perfect, it's 3. What is 6? How about our denominator? Yes, we only copy the denominator or common denominators. And then we copy the 6. And what do you observe on our answer, the 3 6? Yes, it is not in the lowest term. Now we are going to find the biggest or the greatest common factor. What is the greatest common factor of 3 and 6? Perfect, it's 3. And we're going to divide it by 3 to get the lowest term. Divided by 3 and divided by 3. Now what is 3 divided by 3? Awesome, it's 1. What is 6 divided by 3? Perfect, it's 2. Let's try to check if we got the correct fraction here. 1 times 3 is 3, and 2 times 3 is 6. Therefore, we say that 2 6 plus 1 6 is 1/2. Example number 2. 3 7 plus 4 7. What is 3 plus 4? Awesome, it's 7. And then copy the common denominators, which is also 7. Now, what do you observe with our answer? Yes, the numerator and denominator are the same. If that case, how are we going to simplify? Yes, a fraction with the same numerator and denominator is always equal to, correct, 1. So the answer is 1 whole. Let's try to solve this problem here. 2 and 1/5 plus 1 and 2/5. What do you think is the rule on adding mixed numbers with the same denominators? Yes, we first add the whole numbers. Now what are the whole numbers here? Yes, 2 and 1. What is 2 plus 1? Perfect, it's 3. Now I usually write the whole number in a bigger font, okay, just to give contrast on the fraction. Now let's go on to the fractions. The first fraction here is 1/5, and the second fraction is 2/5. Now what is 1 plus 2? Awesome, it's 3. Then copy the common denominator, which is 5. Therefore, we say that the sum of 2 and 1/5 and 1 and 1/5 is 3 and 3/5. How about subtraction? Example number 4. 9/11 minus 2/11. What do you think is the difference of these 2 fractions? Now the same rule with the addition. We only subtract the numerators and copy the common denominators. What is 9 minus 2? Definitely it's 7. And copy the common denominator, which is 11. Try to check your final answer. Do you think it's simplified already, or do you think it is in lowest term already? Yes. Because 7 and 11 don't have any factor except 1. How about the example number 5? 6 eighths minus 4 eighths. I'll give you 3 seconds to think of the difference of 6 eighths and 4 eighths. Your answer is perfect. It's 2 eighths. Do you think 2 eighths is our final answer? No, because 2 eighths is not in the lowest term. So we need to find first the biggest or the greatest common factor of 2 and 8. What do you think? Divisibility rule number 2. Yes, both of them are even. So we can divide them by 2. Divided by 2. Divided by 2 to get the lowest term. And then 2 divided by 2 is? Awesome, it's 1. And 8 divided by 2 is? Definitely, it's 4. Now we say that the difference of 6 eighths and 4 eighths is 1/4. Let's try to find the difference of these two mixed numbers here. 5 and 2/3 minus 4 and 1/3. Now in addition, we always start adding the whole numbers and then followed by the fractions. Same rule applied here in the subtraction of mixed numbers. We first subtract the whole numbers. What do you think is the difference of 5 and 4? Absolutely, it's 1. Because 5 minus 4 is 1. Let's try to subtract also the fractions. What is 2 minus 1? Awesome, it's 1. How about the denominators? What are you going to do with the denominators of these mixed numbers here? Perfect. We only copy the common denominators. Then we say that 5 and 2/3 minus 4 and 1/3 is just equal to 1 and 1/3. Now, to deepen your understanding about addition and subtraction of similar fractions and or mixed number, let me give you this problem. Ruby made a fruit salad. She used 4 and 1/5 cups of apples, 2 and 2/5 cups of blueberries, and 1 and 2/5 cups of pineapples. How many cups of fruits did Ruby use altogether? Now the key word here in this problem is the word altogether. When you encounter the word altogether, it has something to do with addition. Now, the given mixed numbers here are 4 and 1/5 cups, 2 and 2/5 cups, and 1 and 1/5 cups. In order for us to get the total amount or the total number of cups that Ruby used for her fruit salad, let's get the sum of these three mixed numbers. Listing all the mixed numbers, I have here 4 and 1/5 plus 2 and 2/5 and plus 1 and 2/5. Now, if you are dealing more than 2 mixed numbers, I suggest you to group whole numbers from fractions and get the sum. Let's begin. All the whole numbers here are 4 plus 2 plus 1. How about the fractions? The fractions are 1/5 plus 2/5 and another 2/5. Now help me to get the sum of these whole numbers here as well as the fractions. Let's begin. What is 4 plus 2 plus 1? Perfect, it's 7. Because 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Plus, let's begin adding all our fractions here. What is 1/5 plus 2/5 plus 2/5? Let's all add their numerators. 1 plus 2, that's 3. And 2 plus 3 is perfect, it's 5. And copy the common denominator. What do you observe on our answer? Our fraction here have the same numerator and denominator. Now earlier in this video, I have reminded you that when you encounter fraction with the same numerator and denominator, it will always be equal to 1. Therefore, we say that 7, copy the 7, sum of these whole numbers, plus 1. Where did we get that 1? Yes, from 5 over 5. The answer is 8. Now let's go back to our problem earlier. The question was, how many cups of fruits did Ruby use altogether? Since that the problem is asking us to get the total amount of cups or the total number of cups, then don't forget to label your answer. And the label is, yes, it's 8 cups. Now that I have given you all the examples on how to add and subtract similar fractions and or mixed numbers, and I also engage you with problems involving addition and subtraction of similar fractions and or mixed numbers, let me give you this task for you to answer. Now our task for today is something new for you because you're not going to solve the problem actually, but you're going to find the mistake or error in the given situation. Let me give you this situation. Saber has 5/8 of his room left to paint. He says that if he paints 2/8 of it today, he will have 7/8 of it left to paint tomorrow. Find and correct his mistake. Now for you to find and correct his mistake, you may need the knowledge about addition and subtraction of similar fractions and or mixed numbers. Now I want you to drop all your answers, including your computations, on the comment section below. Thank you so much for finishing this entire video. I hope that you learned a lot about addition and subtraction of similar fractions and or mixed numbers. This has been Teacher Chan, your math companion for today. See you in the next lesson.